What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Episode 13 of Comic Talk. Today, we're doing the watch party for Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, in preparation for Fantastic Four First Steps, release on July 25th. What's going on, everyone?
What's up?
What up?
What up? Ready to...
I'm excited as hell.
Dude, I was just telling Carter before we got in, I was like, I'm like eerily excited for this.
Yeah.
Like,
The more I thought about last week, I really liked the movie.
Yeah, when I was like looking back on it too, I saw my wife, I was like, damn, like that was fun.
It's not a bad movie. It's actually a really good movie.
Yeah. I can't believe this is only an hour and a half.
Yeah, dude.
It's weird that
Movies used to be short, and now we're complaining that Superman's like a barely 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I think any CBM movie should be like 2:30.
Yeah.
Mm.
At this point, it's got to be like close to 2.5 hours. I agree.
But
do we know what Fantastic Four is now? The
2:11, I believe.
Oh, 2:11. Okay.
At least here, I can check my tickets. Actually, it says on my tickets.
Oh, it says it right. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Dang.
And then is Superman like 2:7?
Superman is 2:9, and then Fantastic Four is.
You see that thing? There was like the order of which they all got casted.
What's up?
They were talking about the order of how they all got casted. And so the first cast was the Thing, and then
I did not
the
see
last
that.
cast was Mr. Fantastic.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's so cool, though.
Yeah, I don't know who was first, Sue Storm or Johnny Storm, but the first was Thing and the last was Mr. Fantastic.
It makes sense that Mr. Fantastic was last.
Yeah, I remember even when they had the cast before that, the Thing was the first one cast on that as well. No, I got to watch that. That sounds cool as shit. Glad to Cantina. Welcome, dude. For me, the OG Fantastic Fours have a similar nostalgic vibe as the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I feel like almost all of the Marvel movies from that time have that feel. It's just that like early 2000s feel to it.
Yeah. And like we talked about it last week, but apparently the first Fantastic Four movie was inspired heavily by what Raimi did with Spider-Man. So, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. And like rewatching it and knowing that, it really like seems very in line with each other. And they could have done a crossover with those two if Sony and Fox could get along.
Yeah, Sony doesn't know how to play nice, unfortunately.
Sony kid does not like to play nice.
But you guys ready to ready?
Hell yeah, man!
All right,
I'm ready.
So, if you are new around here, or this is the first time you've been in one of our watch parties, I'm gonna count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on go. I'm gonna hit the start on this little timer right here, and on Disney Plus, I'm also gonna hit the start button, not skipping anything, and we're just gonna start the movie. That being said, do you guys have any final things to say before we start?
I like that you had the timer in the center of the screen.
Yeah, I was blocking Sue's face, but then I also noticed that like Johnny's face was being blocked, so I was like, all right.
Now it's blocked
like
Silver Surfer's crotch, dude.
That's why I was like, all right, this is like the best spot.
Blur
it. I had to separate Comic Talk. I had to like spread it out too.
Yeah, it was like flying in like through the Comic Talk.
Yeah, because normally it's like that.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's get started.
All right.
Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hell yeah, baby!
That old Fox intro never gets old. I love that blue.
Let me see that cloud, dude.
Let me see that outline of the crown.
Let me see that cloud.
Oh, this is the cloud one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was not well perceived at the time, or
no. Not at all.
And then a few years later, Green Lantern did the same thing almost.
Yeah, I remember that.
where Parallax was a cloud as well. It's like, come on, like we're over the clouds.
Whatever happened to intros like these in movies?
All right.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time
Deadpool do this.
Deadpool did it kind of.
Deadpool Wolverine, yeah.
I think all three of them did it.
Did all three. I just remember the Deadpool Wolverine one.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
But other than that, I don't know who else does it.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I've like seen it.
Yeah. You get that old feel though with it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is a 2000s movie.
You know, this movie's about to cook whenever that comes on.
Like, so many nostalgia moments.
I will say they did Surfer great in this movie. Like, he is awesome.
I say I love the fact that it's Doug Jones too. And I love Hellboy.
Yeah.
Seeing Abe.
The Thing, bro. Bro. It's crazy he doesn't like weigh the plane down, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
I was like
an
Did
elevator.
they do that in the first one that he was
Yeah.
that he was weighing stuff down?
Yeah.
Ross member for 5 months. Thanks, dude.
Kevin Feige.
That's so crazy. He was involved in like movies like this
Yeah.
that long ago.
Thank you, Rusty, for 5 gifted, dude. You didn't have to do that again. Thanks, dude.
My goat, Frosty, my goat.
I forgot the 4 on the top was glass in this. He's doing good, dude. He's right here. Disappointment.
Oh,
the few slim shots we have.
yeah. We'll see it in Doomsday, though.
Yes, sir. I'm so excited to see it.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they do it justice.
I think they will.
I hope so.
Damn, what the hell?
That shirt, that's straight out of fucking the Bing, dude.
Oh, that's a Tony Soprano shirt, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's my shirt though.
Also, that scene is the first thing they shot on set for this movie.
That's awesome.
Was the
Oh,
club
wow.
scene?
That's funny. A good way to break it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Ben just.
Yeah, right? I think I've seen that scene.
I'll say
Oh,
you definitely have seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely have.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if we're taking the logic from the
Yeah.
first movie, he literally made a wardrobe to help his powers.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that shirt's really stretching.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that shit just fucking the rip, you know?
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Any more?
Look at that fit, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look at that fit,
I bet he's wearing flip flops too.
dude. All right.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
You got the full name out there. It's crazy. I don't feel like I could see Pedro doing any of that.
No.
'It was in fact clobbering time. 1000%.
Feels like a GTA, like
He's been loading.
This feels like a GTA switching characters. Oh, now let's see what the Fantastic Four are up to.
I just look so happy to be there.
Yeah.
Such a sick shot.
Yeah.
There's Avengers Tower to the right.
Hmm.
I swear, the Monument never gets a break in the MCU or in
right?
Marvel in general. Suicide Squad.
He said the thing.
That's America's ass. Oh my god.
Nice. Gotta love the 2000s, man.
It was a time. I hope that we still get this like rivalry.
He just
in,
lives
first
in
episode.
the surfboard.
That's kind of sick. I hope RDJ's Doom looks a little bit better than that.
Yeah. Ha! He's like, I'm gonna need some more of that.
Palps. Rise of Skywalker. I forgot that they went to London in this movie. The look. What the fuck?
Damn.
Nice.
Damn, that's wild.
Shots fired at LA. Is one of his eyes blue and the other one green?
I can't tell. I don't think so.
Like the left side looks green and the right side looks blue. I was just about to say, I was like, wait, this isn't Liberia, is it?
No. Hell yeah.
That's such a like 2000s line to say too.
Yeah.
Like no one talks like that.
No.
Somebody said it to me like, "Do you need an aspirin?" If Michael Chiklis looks scared here, he wasn't acting. Apparently, his wife was freaking out on set when the bear was there. And was telling him
Oh,
like to like get Ben away because the bear was like attracted to him.
Shit.
Looks so good.
yeah.
That's not gonna do shit. That's sick. Kind of going on, like, how the fuck are they going to transport the board?
Yeah, right.
Like, they can't touch it.
Cast iron surfer.
Silver Surfer to cast iron surfer. That's what the Silver Surfer suit looks like. Pre-VFX. That's Doug Jones in the suit. This suit looks so good, though.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. There's 28 minutes left.
Yeah, right.
Like it feels like we still got like an hour of the movie left.
Look into my stomach.
Well, her contacts are different colors or no?
Dude, they've been distracting me the whole movie.
Her wig, the part was for me too.
Yeah. Did she have contacts in the first one? I don't remember.
Yeah, they were really bright as well.
Oh gosh.
She's brown hair and brown eyes,
Mm-hmm.
like Kate Bishop.
Right.
There it is. There's the head.
And that's all we get.
Yep. Weirdly enough, though, I feel like this storm is gonna come back because of the one shot in the trailer.
Hmm.
There it is. New mask, same task.
So true.
I love this new Doom suit though. It's fucking badass.
Yeah, it is pretty sick.
I hope RDJ's Doom suit looks at least similar to it. If it can't be better. Can we call this their version of God Emperor Doom or no?
I mean, this is pre God Emperor Doom.
Damn.
That looks so wonky.
Yeah.
Like, roll the Fantastic Car.
Hell yeah.
It's clobbering run time.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Dodge.
Yeah, Dodge.
Bro, what the hell?
Product placement, dude.
Oh, you said the line.
Oh, he said it.
Damn. What's it, like 10 minutes left?
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
I mean, if you count credits, yeah, like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Doom looks so good. Well, it sounds like pod racer engines with them being all split.
It sounds like it. It's very similar.
Yeah, right. Like the. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
R.I.P.
Uh,
Oh damn! What the hell?
The cloud of mischief. At least this one doesn't have a face like the Green Lantern one did.
right.
This is the Ben 10 power up, dude.
Right. But he became everything. This was them trying to do a super scroll.
I mean, this little fellow right here.
Oh shit!
That's it.
Bro, what?
Why?
Is that for real?
Yeah, she got stabbed, dog. What do you mean?
Yo, what?
True to friggin' heart. She dead.
Wow, I feel like that's not true though. I feel like that something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
See, he didn't have toes. Why the fuck does Shalabal have toes?
For the freaks out there, dude.
The freaky ones.
I've seen people mentioning on Twitter that like, why does she have toes?
I mean, why does she have toes? I mean, that is really good question. Why does she have toes?
Looks like urban camo from Call of Duty.
Oh damn! All right. It does look like that. It does.
Right? A little bit. Is that a Kylo? Started to see a little bit of his face there.
A little bit, not much.
Yeah, say not like a huge amount. Right? You definitely see a little bit of features.
No.
Seismic charge.
Imagine.
There is a post-credit scene, by the way.
That leads nowhere.
Yeah, the two
Hell yeah, baby.
canceled movies.
So they were gonna do more.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a third and a spinoff.
Who was a spinoff of?
You have to wait and find out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes.
My fault.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I need to know right now.
There it is. The dirty dog. the Vatican sinking thing, people had said that it could have possibly been connected to Mole Man. Don't know how far they thought into it though. Skip the credits.
Skip the credits. Nice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Nice.
that is the 2007 Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. What do you guys think?
I liked it.
Oh,
You know,
You
if it was something we got today, I wouldn't like it, but
yeah, it definitely is dated for the time.
Oh. 100%.
But I just it's one of those popcorn movies.
Yeah.
yeah. So there was plans. So he was obviously the spinoff.
Yeah, Silver Surfer movie, and then the third movie.
And was there any rumors of what the third movie would be? Something again with Doctor Doom?
Maybe. Let me double check quick.
So you mentioned pod racing sounds.
Yeah.
With the so I actually looked it up to see who did the sound design to see if Skywalker's sound was a part of it. They weren't, but the lead sound designer for this movie, he has a lot of credits. So his name is Greg. I'm gonna butcher his last name. Heineke. I don't know, but he's done Stranger Things. He was on Deadpool Wolverine. He did the Batman, the Atom Project, Free Guy.
Damn.
He did this movie. Obviously, he did the first Deadpool. He didn't do the second Deadpool. He did the Fan Four Stick movie. Dawn of the Planet
Next
of the
week,
Apes.
baby.
Yes, sir. I was about to say, you ready for Fantastic?
Hell yeah.
Dude. He did Real Steel. That's kind of sick.
A lot of Sean Levy, all Sean Levy movies.
He did the A-Team. He did X-Men: Last Stand.
Wow.
He did Shark Boy and Lava Girl. He did Sin City in the same year, dude. That's what's up.
I just looked this up. So Philip Masters, Puppet Master, was supposed to be the villain, and then Doctor Doom would be the secondary villain again.
Again, dude.
And Danny DeVito was going to be as Mole Man in the movie as the main villain. There's only 3 villains. Sorry, Puppet Master, Mole Man, and Doctor Doom. Danny DeVito.
How far did they get into production with that?
That sounds like a terrible movie.
It was canceled like 2 weeks after the box office of this movie came out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Fox did not have faith in it. Yeah,
I wouldn't either, dude. That just sounds like a terrible movie.
I don't know. Danny DeVito as Mole Man sounds like A1
horrible.
casting there. What do you mean?
That sounds horrible, dude.
What, you don't want Frank Reynolds as a Mole Man?
No, that sounds terrible. I love Danny DeVito, but that sounds horrible.
So it made. Is this true? It made 330 million in the box office.
Yeah, probably.
It looks like at that point it probably just broke even. If
Yeah.
that.
I mean, if you account for marketing, it probably lost money.
Yeah, I'll say it probably lost like at least 50 to 60 million.
Yeah. Because you have to, you have the movie budget, but then you have marketing budget on top of
Yeah,
that.
I think because I think the movie budget it says 100 and something.
Yeah.
It has a bigger budget than Kenobi. I'll just put it that way.
Well, yeah.
Damn. So what's behind the decision of making the Cloud?
They were scared of going
people
comic
would-
accurate.
Yeah, people
That was
wouldn't. They thought people wouldn't take the whole thing serious. So it's kind of the same reason why they changed the leader and Captain America at the last minute, because
So dumb.
they were like, "Oh, people didn't like MODOK, so we're gonna change." No, we didn't like MODOK because you did him wrong.
Mhm.
He looked like a fucking egg.
Yeah.
You did him completely wrong.
I don't know. To me, he looked like he was trying to be a Robotnik.
It just looked bad. Just looked bad. Like
This is cool.
MODOK's supposed to like look kind of gross.
So
No, I'm looking at stuff about like the Silver Surfer stuff, like the movie.
yeah.
It's
Like,
interesting.
look at him, dude. Like, that's all. Yeah, just make him look gross and creepy.
I think Johnny was kind of the standout of this movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I would say the first one I would feel like the Thing was kind of the standout.
Yeah. It was more focused on Ben.
Yeah, and this I feel like Johnny had, because obviously at the end he had all the powers and everything.
Yeah. He was a stupid.
Oh,
Yeah. What are the chances these they come back?
they fuck. I mean, for Secret Wars, I feel like they have to.
I
Alba
know,
already
Secret
said
Wars
she'd
looks like
love to come
everybody's
back.
gonna come back. Who said that?
Alba.
She did?
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, I believe that Iowan's going to be in Doomsday.
Really?
Yeah. From
Council Reads?
Yeah. Well, also there was a video of somebody running in the set. They're covering, and he had the same shoes as he was wearing in the video he posted on Instagram.
Yes.
He's got big ass feet.
Yes, he has like
Yeah.
yes. I
Yeah,
saw
he's
that.
got yeah.
Did you tell me
yeah.
about that last week, or did we?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll say so. Like, I guarantee he's gonna be there in some fashion.
I like him as Reed Richards a lot.
Yeah. And my prediction is that the Council Reads is just going to be like, listen, we got it in the multiverse because this is horrible. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it is.
This is like say it's
End
horrible.
it.
Cut to a clip of Kang being defeated by ants.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, my prediction is that the Council of Reeds is going to come to a decision of like, hey, the only way we end this is if we let an incursion happen. And
So what would be Pedro's role in the Council of Reeds? Would he even be?
the newbie?
He'd be a newbie kind of guy.
The newbie.
The best way I can put it, he'd be Miles in Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
He'd be nah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna do my own
I'm gonna
thing.
do my own thing.
Like that's what Reed's gonna be like.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Let
Council
Pedro's
of
Reed.
Reeds is going to be like, yeah, we need to end the multiverse.
And then
Pedro's probably going to be like, no, there's other ways. And that's going to get your conflict between all the Reeds. And,
And then-
Do we think these Reeds are going to be John Krasinski, Miles Teller, and
I
well, yeah,
hope-
you're gonna get
I
Miles.
hope not Miles Teller because I want him to be the maker.
I was hoping Miles Teller as the maker, but in that like Baron Mordo role of Multiverse of Madness.
Oh.
Mm.
Is there any other people that would be like Reeds in that? Like any like fan castings that people have always wanted in or shit?
Maybe Penn Badgley.
Yeah,
Would it be funny if you had Adam Driver? 'Cause he
Dude.
would be Reed.
that would be awesome.
I feel like everyone would be complaining about like why didn't they just use him? Like
I know, yeah.
They're like, no matter how like all the Reeds that you put in there, everyone's gonna be like, why didn't you just use
Yeah,
one of
but-
these guys instead of Pedro? 'Cause-
Matt Mikkelsen's always gonna be brought up as Doom.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm excited for Fan Force Deck. I mean, it's not good
I'm
by
not.
any means, but I'm excited to watch it. With you
I'm the
guys.
most excited. Like I can't wait for that one.
Like, and the funny thing
I
is, you're the one that was
am
like, "No, we're not watching it."
I can't wait now.
I am not.
Hour
Uh,
and 40 minutes of that. It has the same budget, I think, too. 120 million.
That one's just awful, huh?
It's so bad.
So Tim Blake, 130 million. So Tim Blake Nelson, the leader in Brave New World,
Yeah.
is like the villain of this. He's Mole Man, but he's not Mole Man. He's a fucking U.S. like government agent, but he's supposed to be Mole Man.
Is there any signs of doom in it or anything?
I don't know.
Yeah, Doom's in it.
Oh.
Doom is in it, but it's horrible.
I don't know. Can you even classify it as Doom?
Unfortunately, you can. Unfortunately, you can.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
I can't wait, bro.
I'm
So
glad that you're
bad.
excited. I'm excited just to get our reactions to it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So bad.
I think it's ready for Ironheart. 3 episodes a week for
What is
2
that
weeks.
about?
You know, what we
Next
should
week,
do
Tuesday?
instead of Ironheart. You know, we should do instead. We should watch Superman movies instead.
Should. We definitely should.
Let's
Christopher
watch
Reeve?
something good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, well, we can't watch Returns. That's already that's
We
out of
can't
there.
watch Returns. We gotta watch Superman 2, Man of Steel. We'll
I
skip
just
to
watched Man of Steel like a month ago. Like I don't feel like I need to rewatch it.
I
gotta
honestly think
rewatch it.
I'm more excited for Superman than Fantastic Four.
I am. And I
Yeah.
love the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is probably my favorite superhero team. And
It's like-
I'm not
it's
a big
kinda pulled
Superman
away, yeah.
guy, but
Yeah.
but all the trailers and stuff, I'm like, it just feels right.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
feels right. The Fantastic Four, it feels right until Pedro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Superman
I'm like,
just feels everything feels right.
I'm like
I-
back and forth with Pedro's casting still. I
Yeah.
think I like it for the most part.
I don't.
I said this back in February when I made my video when we were at MegaCon. Something about Superman just feels different, and it feels right. I said it before we even had any fucking dialogue.
Yeah.
But it's almost like I can't compare Fantastic Four and Superman because they're such different movies.
I know.
They're doing different things.
I'm excited for both of them, but in their own ways. Like I'm not more excited for one or the other one. Honestly, the one that I'm least excited for is Jurassic World, and I'm still really excited for that. So like
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. It's like apples to fucking bananas, I guess, to me. To like I don't know, to like grapes. Like
The bananas to grapes.
I mean, yeah.
What are you comparing over there?
I just hope that they all do
building
well.
in there.
I want Superman and Fantastic Four to do well.
Yeah.
Like I want them both to succeed in the box office. 'Cause
Especially
I'm
since there's no reason why they shouldn't.
No, they should. I'm gonna go see both of them. Like I'm not choosing one or the other. I'm gonna go see both of them. Now I am choosing both of them over Jurassic World. I just don't have that.
No.
I just don't have that kind of money to
Yeah.
go see that like 3 movies in a month, dude. Movies are expensive nowadays, man.
Bro, yeah, the Superman movie was almost like
So
$21
like
for
I'm
me.
already like 2.
See how much
I
was
gotta
it
go
for 2
see 2
tickets?
movies? Yeah.
So yeah, for 2 tickets, it was $40 for me.
Oh yeah.
And those are child prices too,
Oh.
and that's 3 times. So I don't know.
That's for one movie.
Yeah.
That's for
And you got
one
3 this
movie,
month.
dude. Yeah, no, dude. Like I'm gonna go see 2. Like I'll spend $80.
I really wanted to see Sinners, but I didn't. I didn't get off the theater for it.
No.
Same thing with The Accountant too.
If I'm gonna go see Jurassic World, someone else is paying for my ticket. I'm not paying for it. Yeah, it's not happening, dude.
I'm gonna have to see Jurassic World again as well as Superman again because I told my grandpa I'm taking both of them. So
See, man, that's gonna be my issue. Is that if I love Superman so much, I'm gonna want to go see it again.
dude, my credit card bill's gonna be high in July. I'm gonna like tickets are just gonna go on there.
My credit card bill's always high, dude.
So true. So true.
The Galactic Cantina says, "Interesting watching this when we know Torch's fate and Deadpool 3." You know,
Yeah.
I've always been of the belief that that's like a Torch from like another universe, just
Yeah,
also
I
played
can't-
by Chris
yeah.
Evans.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah.
nah. That's what I hope anyway. Like, it's probably wishful thinking, but
I think you're in denial.
yeah, I am in denial.
If he shows up in Doomsday, then yeah, it's like maybe it was a different Torch. But if he doesn't show up in Doomsday or Secret Wars,
Yeah.
I think right there is just kind of a little confirmation. Like, yeah, he's It was him.
Don't tell me that, dude. I was
I
holding
will,
out.
dude.
I'm holding out for a hero. Leave me alone. Yeah, you guys ready for next week, Monday? For
Nah, dude.
Fantastic?
Nah,
Nah.
not at all. Not at all.
I can't wait.
No,
And, like,
man.
I hope you're not disappointed.
I don't think I've ever even seen like a trailer. I think the only thing I've seen.
Oh my
Don't
God.
watch one. It'll
No.
ruin it for you.
Yeah, don't.
I think the only
Just
thing I've
go
seen
in
is
blind.
The ending where it's like,
Dude.
say that again. That's the only thing I've seen.
I just,
That's the best part of the movie. Like,
No.
you know what? I'll save it for next week because I just have so many thoughts. Just like we're not even watching the movie. I'm just thinking about it. It's just like, why? Why would you? I know why they did it. I know why Fox made it,
to keep the rights.
but they're so stupid.
Why do you think they no longer are in business?
Like you want to keep the rights, but do you want to make? I don't know.
Money.
Money? Like exactly. Do you want to make money at the same time?
It's the same issue that we're having with fucking Amy Pascal and Sony. Even though she's not even a part of Sony anymore, I don't believe.
I don't think so.
I think she got fired.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But she still has like something to do with Spider-Man where she has to be a part of all Spider-Man stuff still. Like she has
Is
some
it?
weird like clause.
What about that one dude? What's his name? That was a part of all the Spider-Man, the same Raimi, and he ruined the third one because he's like,
Oh, Avi Arad?
Yes,
Yeah.
Avi. Yeah.
If you notice, he was a producer on this too.
Oh yeah, he's terrible.
Usually any bad decision that came out in the early 2000s regarding Sony films, Spider-Man, anything like that, it was all Avi.
So, like in Spider-Man 3,
Yep.
Sam Raimi wanted Sandman to be the main villain because he didn't want Venom like at
Yeah,
all.
he
He
didn't know
didn't
anything
want
really
the
about
black
him,
suit.
yeah.
He didn't care. He wanted you to feel something with the villains as well, like Doc Ock and Green Goblin. You can feel for the villains in a way. So he wanted that with Sandman, but Avi was like, nah, Venom.
They were like, yo, he was like,
He
yo,
said
it's
no.
Venom, bro. He was like,
He's like,
you gotta
no.
put Venom in.
And then he goes, I'll fire you.
I don't know what the
done.
thinking behind that is.
Yeah, you'll be done. You have to put Venom in. And he said, fine, I'll put Venom in this stupid movie. And it was the worst part of the movie.
Mhm.
Venom.
And they were gonna do a spin-off movie off on that Venom too, as well.
Were they really?
Yeah.
How? He blew up.
That the plan was to have a spin-off movie with Topher Grace as Venom, like back. So like I don't know what they were smoking over there, but
Matt, I didn't see Madam Web, so I can't really answer that.
I will never watch Madam Web.
Yeah, I can't even answer that. I refuse.
Yeah.
But just because I haven't seen Madam
I
Web,
refuse.
I'll say Madam Web just because I don't.
Yeah, I will watch Fan Four Stick relentlessly back to back without when they were watching Madam Web.
All right, I feel like you're taking that too far.
There was
No. Like I will genuinely, like I will not. I'll never watch Madam Web.
Have you seen
my webs?
You'll double feature Fan Four Stick.
Madam Web
Watching
next week.
Madam Web
No.
one time.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that. You waste 4 hours of your day watching Fan Four Stick. Like I just don't.
Fan Four Stick is an hour and 40 minutes though. Like I could take a nap.
3 hours of your day. No, you have to watch it though.
I can watch it with my eyes closed.
No. You
Nah,
have to watch it.
Nah, bro.
You have to watch it. Nah, I would actually rather watch Madam Web one time than watch Fan Four Stick back to back.
Dude, I would rather watch all the Sony movies all over again over Madam Web back to back.
That's not even like a punishment.
You're saying that Morbius isn't a punishment?
I would rather watch Morbius than Madam Web.
Well, I would too. I'd rather watch Craven right now. Like I could go watch Craven right now.
I didn't see Craven either.
I would rather watch Craven than Madam Web.
Yeah, I mean,
that was my reasoning to go see Madam Web, but then I was like, nah, it just looks like a bad movie, so I just didn't go.
I went to see Craven because I was like, it can't be worse than Madam Web. I mean, I wasn't wrong. It wasn't. Craven wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing either, though.
I don't know. I don't think the whole Sony universe watching that and like over Madam Web, I don't think that's like the worst thing you could do. I feel like there's worse.
I mean, yeah, no, you're not wrong.
There's
It probably is
there's
worse.
worse. I'd watch Dark Phoenix over Madam Web.
Oh, I mean, the Dark Phoenix, honestly,
I would
is
watch
a
Dark
way
Phoenix
better
over
movie.
I would watch Dark Phoenix over Fan Four Stick.
They're in the same universe. Like,
I would watch it over Fan Four Stick. I don't know if I would watch New Mutants over Fan Four Stick.
yeah, honestly, that's where I'm kind of just like that.
That's a
Yeah,
tie.
I'll draw the line of that one.
Yeah, that one's a tie for me. I don't want to watch either of those movies.
Do you want to know how bad this? It's so hard to try and find like a PNG logo of like the title, like the of fan of like the Fan Four Stick.
Oh, really?
Like that if that doesn't go to show or tell you how
No one wants this movie.
no one like there's no assets online. I got one though. I have ways, but yeah, no, it's not like an easy one.
No one wants this movie, dog.
But I mean, so do you guys want to do Superman after this, or
I'm down.
Yep,
just
done.
playing
What's it on? HBO?
X?
Yeah, HBO, whatever they're calling themselves nowadays. Yeah,
Max, HBO, whatever.
yeah. We can watch the original ones and then Man of Steel. We can watch the two good original ones and then Man of Steel.
I was gonna say we should. I don't even know how we would do it. I'll say I want to play easier on my own. Honestly, I was gonna say like one episode of the animated Justice League of like the best Superman episode.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. But everyone's gonna have a debate about like what the best Superman episode is.
oh, my favorite Superman episode is Superman's birthday and Batman and Wonder Woman go to the Fortress of Solitude, give him a present. I like that episode.
I'll say honestly, for me, it's when they all go undercover during the invasion, like like hide their identities.
Yeah. Snyder Cut, I would rather not actually.
Me neither.
I don't want to sit through 4 hours of it.
I'd rather not. I would watch the Snyder Cut in chunks. I would not watch it in one sitting. I'd never do that again.
Yeah, I did it the first time. Never again.
I think I watched it in two sittings when I watched it.
It's so much better if you chop it up in the 8 parts or 6 parts.
Yeah.
Like my wife and I were doing that like one part per day, and that was nice.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better than just sitting there for 4 hours and just wanting it to end. Like the whole Flash scene is cool when he goes back in time or whatever.
Yeah.
But like when you're sitting there for like 4 hours and that happens, you want it to end. You're like, I hurry up, wrap it up, dude. This isn't even cool. I've been sitting here for 3 hours now. We have an hour left.
I love the Ultimate Edition of BVS, but dude, that epilogue is like 40 minutes long of just like ending shots.
Yeah, the Ultimate Edition for BVS makes the movie better, unfortunately, because it is a 3-hour movie.
Yeah,
but it makes it better. You get like more Superman in it.
So yeah, it goes from being a Batman movie to a Superman movie.
Yeah.
I'll say.
That's another thing, dude. Watching it in that ratio for 4 hours straight. Oh my gosh, dude. It was so frustrating. So frustrating.
Yeah,
dude, the more we talk about it, I think I hate the Snyder Cut. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like that stuff. The Snyder stuff.
Just a little bit.
I think I hate it. Oh, you see Clayface got cast today?
Yeah. God bless.
Hey, looks sick.
Heck yeah, dude.
I just finished our Fan 4 Stick thumbnail real quick.
That was fast.
Here, I'll do one of these real quick.
Let's see it. Bam, dude. Pop it up there. Pop it up. Pop it up. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Nice. That looks awesome.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, I just threw it together, but yeah, I don't know. It's just
No,
whatever.
that's good. That looks good.
It'll work.
But no, that's exactly like we just bring out a box TV to watch your freaking movie, Zack Snyder. Like instead of watching it, like I don't know, a normal movie. Like, come on, dude.
It happens.
You know what, dude? Hey, Snyder fans, I'm glad you got what you wanted, and now I'm getting what I want. Superman.
Dude, I'd say like I don't know, like I've replayed that final trailer like multiple times on my TV, and it's just like I don't know, I can't describe it. There's just a feeling.
It gives you that good, like it gives you a good feeling. I love like okay, let's circle back to Snyder. I like Man of Steel. I have fond memories watching Man of Steel for the first time. I have fond memories rewatching Man of Steel. I love the score. I love the fight. I love the action scenes. I love Henry Cavill. But dude, the color grading was trash. I like the bright and colorful color grading that we're getting in this new Superman movie because it feels like a freaking comic book.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what it's supposed to like feel like when you're watching a comic book movie. Like it's a comic book. It's supposed to be goofy.
Yeah.
I'll say every single time in that final trailer, like when like the music stops and I hear boom 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 boom,
Dude.
like immediately it's just like I feel the hairs raising on my arm when it hits. Nothing ever makes me feel that way except like when I rewatch the opening of the Daredevil Born Again and Matt is like coming up and landing on the platform. And, like the beat drops, the Born Again like theme drops. That's the only time where I get goosebumps, and I'm like, in the car, even when I'm driving down the road, if it comes on, like I definitely listen to theme songs way more than I probably should. But then like when they show up in movies and stuff, like you know what they are. Anyway, but like whenever it comes on, it's just like once every few days. It's just like I see it and I feel it on my arms. There's just something about it.
I like that. I like the Galactic Cantina said one IMAX movie, Superman or Fantastic Four. Superman, right?
Like, me personally, I would pick Superman just because the way the movie is.
That lens.
Just because he's like James Gunn's using different techniques and different lenses and everything. That's the only reason why I would pick Superman for IMAX.
I would see Fantastic Four in 40x or 3D though over Superman. If I'm being honest.
I would see neither in 3D because it makes me sick.
That's fair.
I don't like 3D in anything really.
Yeah,
I could just see the stretching being really cool 3D.
That's a good point. Yeah,
or like the fireballs.
No,
really
dude,
cool.
I just want Superman's face to come out of the screen.
I want lasers.
Yeah, I wanted him to hit one of these, dude, coming out the screen.
Like, oh shit.
Dude, imagine like Cyclops using the optic blast like through. I don't know. I feel like they could do some cool shit with that. Man, I gotta get out of here, guys. Do you guys have anything you'd like to add before get on out?
I am so excited for next week.
Fan Four Stick.
Next week, Tuesday, we got 3 episodes of Ironheart. Not watching.
I'll wear all black like they do in Fan Four Stick.
Hell yeah, man.
Then I will go get a rubber Fantastic Four soon. No, I will not. Miles Teller's here. Like, if you ever look up his like final like suit, it's literally just like nice rubber. Like it's just like black rubber with like padding. It's just it's not nice. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe out there. Deuces.